50, plant. All day, baby, all day, all day, all day. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
All day, baby, all day.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2 they're going to go looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown right here. Ready, ready. 8, read. 58 right there. Here we go, here we go. Shoot.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Come on, set. 30 base. Get your swarm on. Ready, ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Now back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Set. 90, Wolf.
Check 55, Mike.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
It's caught. Here's Langford. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 8 yards out.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the slant.
5.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
70, Indy.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Ready.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
They'll run it with Johnson. Breaks the tackle. Now with Allen. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Aaron Donald.
Ready up.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Tighten up. Pull together.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Josh Allen, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
This complete to Langford. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Come on, set. 15 line.
Big stop, let's go.
Now.
They'll throw now on the final play. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And that on we head to half now.
Let's go. 30 base.
You better be afraid of me. You better.
Dude.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
You remember me? You remember me?
Five.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he finds Fitzgerald. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Ready, break.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
65.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Aaron Donald. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Indy.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Harrison. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 3. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. Looking to throw. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver.
On the ready.
Mike 57.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the...
Let's go. 15 lining. 15 lining.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll drop the throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard.
Ready?
55. Check, 55. Mike. It's a party now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw here. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
All day, dog.
2nd and 10. Screenplay, Johnson. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The Lions on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Ready.
58 to Mike. Go.
Big grip.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 2nd and 6. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. He'll look to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. From 3. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bears,